Guys, I see the churro store over there, but I think I've had enough churro for a day. And this is the wall of murals. I mean, you can kind of take it in and kind of figure out who's who. It's sorry. No, you're good. It's a culture of icons. I mean, if you know, you know. You don't need to explain. Beautiful murals here. And we're gonna appreciate it. We're gonna take it in and kind of absorb what we're looking at. And I love how it's accepted here, similar to Europe, where the murals are respected and not looked at as graffiti, but instead a lifestyle. All right. Guys, and this is the famous mural. I think we took a picture here a couple of years ago. Again, another mural that kind of exemplifies the Cuban culture, who's who, you know, in the Cuban culture and what they've brought to the culture. And you can appreciate it. I mean, this has been here for years. I remember taking a picture years ago. Whether you're an actor, a comedian, a singer, someone who brought something to the culture and just helped it evolve, take it to the next level. Well, you're on there, and there's a very good chance that you're looked at as someone who's gonna live through the generations. Very appreciative. I'm starting to like what I see now. Looks like we have to walk a couple of blocks to kind of get to where we needed to. But guys, I'm still hungry. I still quench for white rice, black beans, and maybe some ropa vieja, some shredded beef. Oh, and this is the famous Domino Park. So, not to get away from it, but this is where people starting at 9 o'clock in the morning and all the way through 6 o'clock kind of spend their days playing dominoes and kind of appreciating a culture that is dominoes. You know, for some it would be poker, for some it would be something else, but dominoes is a lifestyle here. It's what keeps it real, guys. I mean, and these guys take this stuff serious. This is no joke. This is one of the areas that Miami actually considers their thing. You know, this is not another city, but this is a Miami thing. This is, you only see this at least at the impact level, you know, here in Miami, in Calle Ocho, and just enjoying it. And you see, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your background. I mean, this is something that people look forward to on a daily. This is a daily thing these guys do. This is not a weekly. This is every day they come here and they kind of just go through the motions and play their games. So Interesting, interesting. This is Domino Park.
English, anybody?
This is they do this every third Friday of the month. It's kind of like an outside party to bring out the culture and kind of appreciate what goes on here. Every third Friday, they kind of enjoy what goes on here and appreciate the culture, guys. And it's still early, So later on, you'll see people dancing. You'll see people kind of going along and just having a blast in general. We have ball and chain over there. We're gonna go across the street. We're gonna check out what this infamous ball and chain is. And we've heard a lot about it. We really haven't experienced it ourselves, so we're gonna experience it. Guys, so I am at the world famous ball and chain here in Miami, in Coyote. You can smell the cigars, you can feel the ambiance. I gotta be honest, let me jump under this cooler right here because it's really hot and I've been walking under a lot of sun the whole day. So I'm excited about it. It's my first time here. I've heard a lot about it. We're gonna go sit at the bar. We're gonna take a couple of probably gonna get a drink, get something to eat, maybe get the food that I've been craving for all day and see how this evolves throughout the night. So let's go take a look. Alright, so we're at the bar inside. You saw us outside, it's a little bit hot, so we're gonna stay inside here and we're gonna try and order something so that we can see if we can quench that food that we were looking for a couple of hours ago, that we walked hours for. We're gonna try and quench it right here at the bar. I'll let you guys know how that goes and maybe finish it out with a mojito. Guys, we just left Ball and Chains. Oh my goodness, had some really good Cuban food. White rice, black beans, ropa vieja, which is shredded beef. Pour it up, guys. Gave us a special with the Coronas. Can't complain, guys. I'm like a new guy. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's just keep walking down Calle Ocho and see what pops up here. I feel like I'm going shopping, guys, here at Little Havana. See the Cuban restaurants all over the place, the music, the atmosphere. I mean, I keep forgetting we're in the US, to be honest with you. But what an ambiance, guys. What a different environment. What a joy. It's always good to kind of mix it up and share in the culture and just take it all in, to be honest with you. Unbelievable, really good experience. And for me, it's about just taking it back, just experiencing what the heck is this. This guy is like an automatic robot just moving by itself. But the sun is still out. We've had our meal. We're stuffed. And somehow I feel revived. I feel full of energy. I feel full. All right, guys, that's a lot of steps for the day. That's a lot of sunshine. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of drinks. I'm tired. I need to be heading back, and I'm walking back, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get back to some sort of public transportation. So I'm just gonna walk and see where this takes us. Guys, another one of these roosters. They're everywhere. It's like a Calle Ocho thing. And here you have similar to the Hollywood stars, but the Calle Ocho version. And there's Ball and Chain. That's where we just came from. Really good spot. Good environment. The one thing I will tell you is, and it doesn't come across on the video, is the scent of cigars all over the streets. For some of you, it's a dream environment. For some of you, probably not. But it's the ambiance that's created here in Calle Ocho. You know, one of a kind. Maybe Ybor City in Tampa I can compare it to, but in general, one of a kind. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so now we're heading back and we're trying to find a metro mover that can get us back to the tri-rail to head back up north. So it's getting late in the day. I think we can figure this out, but it's been over 22,000 steps for the day, so my legs are kind of dancing from left to right, so hopefully that won't be an issue. All right, guys, so we are in Brickell City Center. That's a good thing. We get some AC, get some potential liquids to keep us hydrated, and then cut through, get some shortcuts, getting to our monorail somewhere around here. So we'll see where we end up. Somewhere in the area. So we're heading back up north. This is the Bright Line train boarding, heading up to Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, and Orlando. Of course, we're getting off on West Palm. So waiting for the people to board, and then we're gonna kind of piggyback here towards the tail end. So I think the majority of the people have gone up and boarded, and we're gonna go ahead and just join them here. Heading up the escalator.
You probably did worse. No. Jesus, what is wrong with you guys?
Alright. So we're in cabin 2, so we've got a little bit of a walk. I love the design of the station for the Bright Line. So futuristic, so nice. Kind of matches just the company as a whole, Bright Line. I mean, very upscale, tailored to an upscale clientele, which is always good. Let's try and see if we can make the train in time here.